This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to the Farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Stanford Cardinal. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. Return begins inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds room at the 30. Who's in the clear? Now the 40. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on third down. Brings up fourth. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Early in this season, Kurt, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Can't quite get up to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He hands it off from the gun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Crosses the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The DB's backing off from the line now. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Thrown to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Will not be brought down.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers and the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring on second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Stanford now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That pass is caught, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. The Cardinal offense lines up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the ready. Cricket.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
6-9-1.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Breaks free. And here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterback. That can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time. Now lets it go.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They get the second half started with their running play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a dart right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Testing the right side here. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
We'll give it to the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cardinal. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. That's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Let's take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake on 1st down. We'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Cut quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught in the flat by the running back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He lets it rip. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Stanford.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes.
Touchdown, Stanford. This offense really clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talked about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, that should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
Hey, this quarterback's making smart plays here. And I get what he's trying to do, but at the same time, at this point in the game with the lead, it's very important he's got to stay in bounds. Remember, the clock is your friend. Let's use it as much as you can.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the route is on.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Auburn offense will take over.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quick throw over the middle. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
21 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another